face here. Take a look at what he left. Looking surprised. Now, we also have Kirk Cousins. Cousins trying to hurry up and line up, but he lines up behind the guard and not the center. Kirk Cousins, you know where you're supposed to be. Be where you're supposed to be, Kirk Cousins. But also, guess what? We have another guy, Patrick Mahomes. Let's take a look at him. Mahomes.
What is that?
Bad,
Harry High
gotta
School.
bounce back in this league. It's gonna look bad. Probably like, oh, come on, man, or something like that.
Yeah, Mahomes, you know how it goes. You drop the snap, then once you do that, now you try to make it worse, destroying the football up in the air. It's been a long year for these quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes, come on, man.
All right, college football is not safe from come on, man, as well as go to Columbus. You recall, Ohio State drum major has one job. Just come onto the field without tripping. Come on, bro. All right. Meanwhile, in East Lansing, halftime, kicking for a car, and we can't even get it airborne.
ACL? Oh, my goodness.
Come on, man.
Uh-oh.
Stetson Bennett may have the national champion, but he couldn't taking the snap off the noggin. Stetson, come on, bro.
Right to be a Tiger. I'm here with my family, and we are so excited to be in the great state of Louisiana, but more importantly, to be with you great fans.
Coach, the fake Southern accent. Come on, bro.
It was something wrong with
Southern fans can't be excused from come on, man, in Seattle. This Seahawk goes right at home as it lands on a fan's head. Look at that, the Seahawk on the head. Meanwhile, in the pouring rain of Chicago, this fan can't figure out their poncho. Some say the Bears could never figure it out all season. And here in California, these fans dressing like they're from the...
Is your morning going well? Mine is going fantastic. I get to listen to your music all day. Oh, joy.
Tiffany? Yes, Chip? Will you... Tiffany, will you...
You've practiced this 1,000 times. You could do this.
Tiffany, will you do me the honor of subscribing to my YouTube channel? What? And if you could also like my latest video, that would be awesome. What the fuck?
want you to listen to this track and think what it means to people that can't understand the words.
I've been a walking heartache, I've made a mess of me. The person that I've been lately ain't who I wanna be. But you stay here right beside me and watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you, gave me you. There's more here than what we're seeing, a divine conspiracy. That you, an angel lovely, could somehow fall from me. You'll always be love's great martyr, and I'll be the flattered fool, and I need you. Yeah, God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you. On my own I'm only half of what I could be. I can't do without you. We are stitched together, and what love has tethered, I pray we never undo. 'Cause God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt. God gave me you for the ups and downs. God gave me you for the days of doubt, and for when I think I lost my way, there are no words here left to say it's true. God gave me you, gave me you. He gave me
As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing the tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when I was a trustful wife. It wasn't God who made honky tonk angel, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. It's a shame that all the blame is on us women. It's not true that only you men feel the same. From the start, most every heart that's ever broken was because there always was a man to blame. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong.
Let's take a break.
Yes, I was watching these two chicks give each other head while I was pissing on the other one. But I'm doing it because I hate myself. You don't understand. I'm the victim here.
That's right. You're a sex addict. Hi, I'm Leonard Etcher. By 13 Steps to Heaven today.
13 Steps to Heaven, the profound book that will change your perception of addiction.
We've taken narcissism to a whole new level. Self-radio. Self-radio.
Is from my one and only true love, Princess Peach. Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand, I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, oh, yeah. Ah. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, Mario, Luigi, and a Donkey Kong too. 1,000 troops of Koopas couldn't keep me from you. Princess Peach, at the end of the line, I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. Oh, peaches, peaches.
right, let's try not to burst into tears today before noon. What do you say?
I've been waiting here my whole life. Hey. Standing underneath the spotlight. I never know when the music could take me now. Gotta dance when your life is upside down.
I wanna be rock, it's down on my soul. I'm ready to roll, I'm out of control. I'm gonna find the groove.
Oh, as long as you're around, I ain't never gonna sing the blues.
No, we never gonna stop.
I'm a little more pop.
I'm a little more rock.
Let's roll.
Let's go.
When this world brings us something brand new, I'ma stand right by you. It's give and take in this song we're singing. I'll always be there, just tell me when. We won't break up then until the very end. We're more than family, now we're friends.
Now we're running with the same team.
A little different with the same dream.
Together we can be the ones to rock this town. Through the highs and the lows, we'll find a sound.
I'm ready to pop, out of my soul. I'm ready to roll. We're out of control. I wanna find the groove.
And if you just keep singing, then you know that I'll be singing with you.
No, we never gonna stop.
You a little more pop.
You a little more rock.
Let's roll.
Let's go. When this world brings us something brand new, I'ma stand right by you. It's give and take in this song we're singing. I'll always be there, just tell me when. We won't break up then until the very end. We're more than family, now we're friends. We're more than family, now we're friends.
More than family, now we're friends.
We're more than family, now we're friends.
Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it, baby, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Feel it.
everyone else. It's music we know you're going to like because you own it. Well, you stole it. Self Radio.
I believe kids ought to stay kids as long as they can. Turn off the screen, go climb a tree, get dirt on their hands. I believe we gotta forgive and make amends, 'cause nobody gets a second chance to make new old friends. I believe in working hard for what you've got, even if it don't add up to a hell of a lot. I believe most people are good and most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe most Friday nights look better under neon or stadium lights. I believe you love who you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. I believe them streets of gold are worth the work, but I'd still wanna go even if they were paved in dirt. I believe that youth is spent well on the young, 'cause wisdom in your teens would be a lot less fun. I believe if you just go by the nightly news, your faith in all mankind would be the first thing you lose. I believe most people are good and most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe most Friday nights look better under neon or stadium lights. I believe you love who you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. I believe that days go slow and years go fast, and every breath's a gift, the first one to the last. I believe most people are good and most mamas ought to qualify for sainthood. I believe most Friday nights look better under neon or stadium lights. I believe you love who you love, ain't nothing you should ever be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. I believe most people are good. I believe most people are good.
I'm feeling good, boy, being happy that I am back. I'm back. Finally back on my path, I'm on fire.
Extra, read all about it. I was so lost, my head was kinda cloudy.
Now I'm feeling alright, now I'm feeling alright. This is awesome. I remember how I used to sing. I remember how I used to think. Now I'm feeling alright, now I'm feeling alright. This is crazy. Feel my heartbeat racing now. Something deep inside me was set free. I was lost, now I'm free. I wanna have fun tonight. I gotta just clear my mind. Finally, I feel like me. I'm feeling good, boy, being happy that I am back. Finally back on my path, I'm on fire. I'm feeling good, boy, being happy that I am back. Happy to be here, if anybody asks. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Tell the world
set free.
I was lost, now I'm free. I wanna have fun tonight. I gotta just clear my mind. Finally, I feel like me. I'm feeling good, north-beat, and happy that I am back. I'm back. Finally back on my path. I'm on fire. I'm feeling good, north-beat, and happy that I am back. I'm back. Happy to be here, if anybody asks.
I was stuck before, but I found my inspiration. Taking over me.
Now I feel better than ever. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm feeling good, more beat, and happy that I am back. I'm back. Finally back on my path. I'm on fire. I'm feeling good, more beat, and happy that I am back. Oh yeah. Happy to be here, if anybody asks. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. If anybody asks. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. If anybody asks, I'm back.
Are you having fun? If not, pretend to. That's life, really. Pretending. Then dying for real.
I was out with the boys catching up in a neon light. Didn't know till we walked in, it was karaoke night. She was in a circle of girls chasing a shot with a line. She was laughing, they were daring her to get on the mic. One of them walked up and turned in her name. Next thing I knew, man, she was up on the stage singing Heads Carolina, Tails California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California. When this song is over, I gotta find her, 'cause she had me at Heads Carolina. Yeah, she knew every word by heart, didn't need no screen. No, I was raising my glass up for her and saw her smiling at me. Yeah, she had me down in the front by the end of verse 2, like there wasn't no one else in the room. We were singing Heads Carolina, Tails California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California. When this song is over, I gotta find her, 'cause she had me at Heads Carolina. Yeah, I bought her around and we talked till the lights came on. I still see that girl every time I hear that song. Heads Carolina, Tails California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I'd drive her anywhere from here to California. When this song is over, I gotta find her, 'cause she had me at Heads Carolina. Yeah, she had me at Heads Carolina. Yeah. Heads Carolina.
어디서든지 everywhere anywhere 얼마든지 보여 그 의미가 필요 로맨틱한 일 필요한 시점이야 이미 알고 있었다고 해도 처음 느끼는 기분으로 너 위대할 별이 너니 나에게만 너의 특별한 시간에 보낼 수 있는 자격이 있다는 걸 난 알아 난 너래라 한남동 유한빛빛이 언덕에서 달을 보면 완벽한 모습을 너에겐 보이진 않을 거야 지금 이 순간만큼은 모든 걸 흘러가는 대로 그는 곳으로 바람이 무심하던 네 눈빛이 날 사랑한다 말을 하는 순간은 처음 느끼는 기분으로 너 위대할 별이 너니 보낼 수 있는 자격이 있단 걸 난 알아 너래라 너 한남동 유한빛빛이 언덕에서 달을 보면 오래되면 고장난 가로등불 하나가 보이면 그 아래에서 라이트 꺼 이곳에 충분히 너 하나로도 화나니까 한남동 유한빛빛이 언덕에서 달을 보면 나란히 우린 나를 보며 You and me relax and chill
I just want to say that Mollis really does work. Now, I'm saying that now as someone who's no longer a paid spokesman of the company, just a happy consumer of their products.
Cliff, enough.
You know, those stories about going blind? Greatly exaggerated. You just have a little double vision for a few hours. You know, like twins. What's not to love?
cheeseburger, 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 cheeseburger.
Why don't you go to the newsroom while I go to the booze room?
Weasel News. I'm not the tool here, says Home Improvement Accidental Arsonist.
iFind is downloading everything in your house right now.
Lambasted in the press in recent days, the man who is trying to sue U-Tool after literally getting his wires crossed and burning down his house has come out to defend himself, saying that this is not a case of a bad workman blaming his tools, but rather a case of an excellent workman blaming substandard tools he was sold on false information. Tech News.
Internet darling iFind, which has figured out an ingenious way to make money off of everyone else's content and privacy, announced a new initiative that will send iFind vehicles down all streets in order to download data from your computers, tablets, and phone via your Wi-Fi. The company said that this will allow you to quickly search the internet for your own personal data, making your life much more organized and secure.
That was Weasel News.
You're a winner.
I'm better than the rest.
You're in control. Now take control of your music, just like a winner probably would if they had time. Self Radio.
Welcome to McBot, where it's always McBot o'clock. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I'd like 2 bots and a bun, 1 order of botyan rings, and a side of shame.
The shame is free with every order, ma'am. Will that be all?
Throw in an order of chicken nuggets as well.
Chicken nuggets coming up. That'll be $15, miss.
Let me try one of those nuggets. What the fuck?
We'll be back with more self-gratuitous music after this break.
Dirt is everywhere. Filthy germs are everywhere. Death is everywhere. It's time to sanitize everything, including yourself. Make your life safe again with Pontius Advanced Hand Sanitizer. During the day, you are exposed to literally millions of life-threatening germs and viruses. Use Pontius Advanced Hand Sanitizer several times an hour and protect yourself and your loved ones. It's not neuroses, it's good hygiene. Pontius is so hard on germs, it burns off the top layer of your skin, leaving you clean and fresh. And it's so strong, it will one day create a drug-resistant superbacteria that will wipe out half of mankind. Pontius. It's time to sanitize everything.
South Radio is #1. Because you're #1.
You deserve the best.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
It's like the sun went down just to frame your face. Like they played that song just to see you sway. Like that old surf shop had you in mind. With what you got on, making those tan lines. Just like the ocean knows we're laying on this beach tonight. It's like the sand's been waiting for you to come alive. 'Cause you were made for summer just like these stars we're under were made for. Lighting this July sky up, blanket down made for me and you, tied up all night long, over and over. Crash into me and pull me closer, kiss by kiss, one after another. Don't let go, baby, let this summer just keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Wish I could bottle up the taste on your lips, that margarita, salt water, sunburnt sip. It's like I feel that sun right next to me. Yeah, girl, your touch is 100 degrees. Boardwalks were made for dancing, and flip-flops were made to lose. Like this night was meant to happen, and girl, I was made for you. Like you were made for summer just like these stars we're under were made for. Lighting this July sky up, blanket down made for me and you, tied up all night long, over and over. Crash into me and pull me closer, kiss by kiss, one after another. Don't let go, baby, let this summer just keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Baby, you were made for summer just like these stars we're under were made for. Lighting this July sky up, blanket down made for me and you, tied up all night long, over and over. Crash into me and pull me closer, kiss by kiss, one after another. Don't let go, baby, let this summer just keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves.
I try to hide, but something broke. I tried to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat. I tried to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to change, now I know we can change. But I won't if you're not by my side. Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? All the secrets that keep me in chains, and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one.
time goes by and I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts, so I just forget it. But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards no end. It's just easy when I'm with you. No one sees me the way you do. I don't trust it, but I want to. I keep coming back to why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless. Oh. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator. We are in our second episode from Texas, and if you missed the end of the last episode, we've got a brand new sleeper cab with the Western Star 57X, finally reached level 25. Diesel the dog has now joined us. We've got our Keep Carmen truck on Christmas tree. Obi-Wan Kenobi is hitching a ride as we're heading down to Houston today. That's where he wants to go. We got a Magikarp, a Snowy Isle, and we've painted our truck in the Grizzly, the Montana Grizzly, in the kind of green and red Christmas theme, getting ready for the holidays. Now, we have a load of cotton lint on the back. That gets us part of the Cotton Bloom achievement. So let's get underway here. We've got a lot of wheeling to do. It's been raining the whole morning here, but we have a 5-hour and 18-minute journey down to, there we go, 5-hour and 18-minute journey down to Houston, Galveston. So I'm excited to see one of the largest cities in the United States and see what it looks like in the game here. And work on a little bit of achievements. We'll chat about things Texas. We'll take a look at some of the comments from the last episode. Lots to do as we head out on the road here. And it is, in the right place? We went right here? This way. Okay, yep. Sorry, I got a little bit confused there for a second. Lots to do, so we'll get out on the highway a little bit here, and then we will reconnect once we get going on the main roads. Go! That's a first. I haven't seen that before. I got a feeling this is going to take a while for them to sort out, so we are going to try to slip around this here. Not going to wait for them to untangle these cars here. We're just going to go right by this. Yep, little bit of crazy driving there. I wondered, it looked like to me he was taking that angle a little bit tightly there. Probably going to get a ticket for this, $700, but it's worth it because I think they're going to be there for a long time trying to untangle that trailer in that car. So we'll take our fine and head on down the road here. We're not going to wait for that one. And actually perfect timing because we're just getting on the highway now. We're heading out of Dallas and on our way south down to the coast in Houston, Galveston. So a number of things that I think this journey will help us on with starting our achievement journey in Texas, because the Cotton Bloom achievement means you kind of have to take 10 of these cotton deliveries, and I think there are 3 different kinds of which you have to take a minimum of 1 of each. So I think that means this will give us one of the 3 minimums that we need and the first of our 10 journeys there. Also, this is going to the cargo port in Houston, kind of between Houston and Galveston, and I think that's that second achievement which requires you to go all 10 of the different cargo or port facilities in Texas to get that achievement as well. So that would give us 1 delivery in each of those 2 things. And then the other thing I was checking out, I looked a little bit online. We were chatting in the last episode about the Avid Historian achievement where you have to find, it's 25 or 30? Let me just check here, I got it pulled up here. Shoreside Delivery is that cargo one, and it's 8 deliveries. But the Avid History one is 30 different crazy driving here. I gotta go straight. Okay, gotta pay attention when I'm doing. But 30 different historical markers, and it sounds like they're not actually marked or indicated on your map. They're just these roadside signs, which are this is the wrong way. It faked me out. How much longer is this going to be? 6 hours and 6 minutes. Big mistake. Garg. I wasn't paying attention closely enough. I was chatting about Texas history, and we made a wrong turn. I hate when that happens. That adds about an hour onto our journey, but well, it's not that long anyway. Anyway, hopefully we won't make any other wrong turns, but that avid historian one, apparently they're just these little roadside signs, which are often the way these historical markers are in the United States if you're not familiar with it. They're just random signs that some municipality kind of paid a little money up and put up there about some little point of history. I mean, some of them are kind of cool. Most of them, to be totally honest, aren't really that well written, and they're not really that interesting unless you happen to be from that area. But we do have to find 30 of them, and they aren't marked. Now, I saw some people are starting to collect them. There's like an achievement guide on Steam, and I saw some people are starting to put ones in that they found and things like that. But it does seem like it's going to be a challenging achievement to get. Now, apparently there's more than 30, but you have to find 30 of them. And I did see one near Galveston where we're going that I think we might have time to go to today at the end, but I'm not sure how far away it will be. We'll check as we get there. So hopefully I don't screw this up now. Looks like we gotta go this way. Okay, we're down to 5 hours and 40 minutes. So all this driving we're done, we're 30 minutes farther away from our destination. But what can you do? We're getting some nice views of Dallas here off in front of us too, which is actually that's kind of cool. It's gonna look, but I have to kind of not crash into things here. Now, which way are we going? This is actually, so talking a little bit the last time, go straight here, right? No, oh gosh, is it that way? Did I go the wrong turn again? 6 hours and 7 minutes. We're never gonna get out of Dallas. Seriously? That, to my defense, I don't think that was very clear on the Newbie down here. This is a big city. Usually you don't have to drive in big cities. I'm just a country trucker here. Now they got us in the big city and I'm getting lost. This isn't Kansas anymore. Darn it. Okay. Anyway, we're getting a scenic tour here of all the things in Dallas. And it is kind of pretty cool here if we don't hit the guardrails and stuff. I'm going to focus on my driving and see if I can get us out of Dallas. Because we've been driving about an hour and we're about 30 minutes farther away from where we started. So, on a good note, the upgraded trailer here, the upgraded cab here, has a larger gas tank. The last one was small and I kept running out of gas or being close to running out of gas. This one's about 50 gallons bigger, so that's a good thing. And with that, I'm going to leave you for a little while and see if I can get us out of Dallas and on our way towards Houston. Don't drive like I am. Alrighty, we're out of Dallas, finally. That was actually, there aren't that many big cities. I mean, I suppose California's that way. You can bypass. Yes, nice. Whoops. I suppose California's that way with some of the areas around Los Angeles. There's probably a lot of turns and twisty stuff and things like that. But there really hasn't been that many confusing cities in American Truck Simulator, or at least that I've gone to. Because I haven't spent much time in Los Angeles in the game or driving around a lot of the cities. A lot of it is kind of rural, big, open, wide spaces. And Dallas, Fort Worth, that's a pretty big metropolitan area. The one we're going to, Houston, Galveston, is huge, of course. So have to kind of learn how to drive in the cities. I didn't find it the most intuitive to use the Newbie to figure out which way to go, because sometimes they have the roads blocked off if you can't go down, so they don't show up on the Newbie, and it's kind of, it's like two gray lines. Anyway, yeah, we screwed up, but we're finally on the right path now. We got our cotton going in the right direction. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the comments from the last episode, and one that I thought was in real life. And when I play this game, I don't want to be sitting in traffic jams in them, and I don't like traffic lights too much in the game either. And I find that there's a nice, tolerable amount of traffic and traffic jams and lights and stuff. Some of the cities have way too many, I think. But what are you going to do? It's okay. It's not complaining. It's just, yeah, they're there. But I haven't found the amount of traffic at all to be overwhelming with this round. I actually kind of like it. It just feels a little bit more challenging, a little bit more like you're in a dynamic game with kind of the more correct number of people in the game world. I think it felt a little bit perhaps kind of empty before. So yeah, this is pretty good. And it also, there's been places, and I don't think we've driven enough in 1.46 to say anything yet, but there are times and places in the game, think maybe Euro Truck Simulator a little bit more than American Truck Simulator, where you get that kind of like endless line of traffic in a place where it really doesn't make sense to have an endless line of traffic. But I haven't seen any of those yet. And so for what it's worth, yeah, apparently there is more traffic, but I kind of like it. It hasn't been annoying yet. So far so good with that part. Another comment, I thought this was interesting. I wasn't planning to talk about this, but the interestingly named Potty Train posted a comment about garage and truck maximums in both American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. Here's his comment. So apparently you can have 202 garages in Euro Truck Simulator. In American Truck Simulator, it's a maximum of 75. But for both games, the maximum amount of drivers you can have is 354. And he said he has maxed out in both games. So there's a goal for us. We have, I think, 4 garages in American Truck Simulator, and maybe 6 or 7 in Euro Truck Simulator, if that. So wood to chop. We'll get busy here. Can we max out our garages and trucks? Actually, in a Euro Truck Simulator, we have so much money right now, and I realize it's not so much compared to how much we're going to have soon, but at pretty much every episode, I could buy a garage, increase the space of a garage, or buy a new truck and hire a new driver. So it's starting to get that place where the money really starts to roll in. Anyway, for what it's worth, I thought that was kind of interesting. Thanks Potty Train, for sharing that. About 3.5 hours left in our Texas journey. The weather has turned nice here. It was raining early this morning, and we're out kind of in that space between Houston and Galveston here. You can bypass the nearby way station, and we are in trouble. Got to get out of this lane. All right, there we go. No worries. So we'll see you in a little bit, maybe as we get about 2 hours away from our final destination. Alrighty, we are going through Huntsville, which is off to our right-hand side. 5 out of 29 cities so far in Texas. So we should get Houston today, so that'll be 6. 6 times 5 is 30. We are over 20% of the way there. So making pretty good progress here as we head through Huntsville. All right, so there's a question mark off on the right-hand side here. We're going to do a little bit of exploration and go see if we can find it. Well, I'm sure we can find it, but I want to go see if we can, because it might be a viewpoint, or I'm curious to see what it is. Even if it's like kind of a recruitment center, that would still be kind of fun to get it. And it looks so accessible. You can see it down on the bottom right-hand newbie there. Looks like it's just right down on the right-hand side. The other thing, a number of people have asked me which mod I'm using, and I do want to make an episode that talks about all the different mods that I'm using. And I'm not using that many, but I probably put like my top 5 or 6. I'll probably use 10 over time. And there's a number of them that I really do like. This minimal advisor interface is one that I really like. I know Cecil has one as too, but his changes the size of these mirrors here. And I find that the smaller size is pretty much useless. I feel like these mirrors, otherwise, I don't like them because they block the view, but I like them for backing up because I feel like it gives the best representation of depth. So the minimal advisor interface gives you this lower advisor interface, kind of with the GPS down there and the information at the bottom, but it doesn't change these mirrors. So I really kind of like this one. Is this going to be a recruitment agency? We came all over here for the recruitment agency. Do we have to pull down there? We do. Can I turn around in there? Challenge accepted. Let's go get it. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting than a recruitment agency, but anyway, we'll get this recruitment agency. Say hi to all the people here. I think we just got our trailer completely stuck. Yeah, we'll get this sorted out, and then we'll get back out on the road and see in a little bit. This is a rather energetic stop sign there. That's kind of cool. We don't have those in Minnesota. Oh, look at that. A statue off on the left. We got to take a picture. It's a photo op, too. Nice. Let's get it. Oh, it's the Sam Houston statue. That's pretty cool. Nice. Can we zoom in on it? Look at that. Let's get this nice, and let's get the whole rule of thirds. We'll put Sam right there. Let's change the sunlight a little bit. So we'll play around with it, see if we can get a good photo here. Oh, that looks great. There we go. So, click. Let's get it bigger. Boom. Sam Houston statue, photo trophy captured. Most excellent. So, let's talk about that a little bit there. I actually really like that because, we used to do a couple of episodes where we do kind of historical markers and we'd do a little bit of a story of it and talk about it as we went there. And I feel like that's always been a missed opportunity in the game is that you drive by these historical places and the game doesn't really give you any information about them. You know, nothing at all. At least now they're pointing them out and you can take pictures of them. So kudos to SCS Software. I really like that feature. I kind of was a little bit, I mean, you can take them from kind of far away, but now that I know there's a way actually to switch out the pictures, I think that's pretty cool. I haven't done that yet. I got to check that out, but apparently there is a way to do that. So I want to go ahead and see if I can switch that out. But yes, I like the fact that they're calling attention to the history in the game. I think that's really neat. Anyway, we got about 2 hours left. Let's reconnect. We got about an hour, well, 2 hours if I don't make any more wrong turns in Houston. Yeah, right. Which, judging by how well I drove in Dallas, here we go. Houston discovered 6 out of 29. Most excellent. Judging by how, I actually usually don't make wrong turns. I think there was probably 30, 40 episodes in a row where I didn't make a wrong turn. And I finally made one in Europe, I think. That's 2 in the same episode. That usually doesn't happen. Anyway, we are in Houston. And so we'll get a little bit closer to our final destination and then check in. Texas state flag off on the left. Nice. See you in a little bit. So we've got downtown coming right up to the front of us here. Big cities in American Truck Simulator. Houston is what I go left? Looks like I go left. I make that? Yes. Oh, that was close. I didn't have much confidence that we were doing the right way there. I might actually try to take a picture here with the big city in the background. That might make for a nice little screenshot there, except probably going to make a wrong turn again. See how we do here. All right, I want to see if I can get Houston off to our side here. So I'm going to mess around with the photos again. So I stopped to get this screenshot, and this is actually another photo trophy. It's the Houston Skyline District. So that's pretty cool. I think that might make for a nice little trophy. There's so much to see and do, and I actually really like the new photo feature. It's pretty cool. I mean, I mentioned in the last episode, I like taking photos, and now that I'm not so stuck up on or hung up on the idea that you can take them from really far away and that you can switch them out and stuff like that, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, so many more things to do. It's funny how like a little thing like that can just kind of give you a lot more things to do as you're driving and stuff like that. So, we've got about an hour or so left. I've chatted for a good amount of time, and I might be making a wrong turn here again. Nope, looks like we're going to be okay. I feel pretty confident this is the right way. Look at all these roads. There's like so many roads here. It's not easy. You'll see, you're going to make some wrong turns too. But, yeah, this is fun. Exploring Houston, Dallas, heading down to the coast. All right, so there's another question mark off to the side here. We're going to do another detour and see if we can pick this up. There's 2 question marks here, actually. I wonder if this is another recruitment. Oh, this is a dealership. Oh, well, it'd be good to pick it up. I was hoping for like a historical marker. It's going so fast. There we go, Freightliner. All right. And over on the other side, there's another question mark. I think, just for the heck of it, I'm actually going to go get it. So we are off in the suburbs now of Houston here. I'm actually looking to see if we can find a historical marker, too. I feel like those are going to be challenging to find. But we have some kind of a question mark up ahead here. No idea what it is. Oh, it's another recruitment agency. I want that historical, not the historical marker, but the viewpoints. Anyway, we'll get back out on the highway and finish this up. Just a side little comment, this Houston-Galveston area is really big, right? Because this is a metropolitan area. I mean, we were over here coming into Houston, the northwest corner of the map here, and it said 2 hours to go. So this is a rather thing. We can see we're going to the Port of Houston down here. So, yeah, big city area. It's kind of fun. We still have a half an hour to go. We've been driving in the city for an hour and a half now. So, the other thing I've noticed about Texas, it's flat. I guess I never thought about that. I've been in Austin, and it doesn't seem that flat. Dallas feels flat to me, if I remember right. And driving across the western part of the state, yeah, that was pretty flat. But it struck me that, on the whole, Texas geography seems a lot flatter than I guess I would have anticipated had you asked me, is Texas flat or hilly? I would have said pretty normal. But it does seem like it's a pretty flat state. Anyway, about a half an hour or so left. I think I've chatted about it. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to talk about is the value, because nobody really made comments about the value. I was talking in the last game how in the last episode how it's $18 for this one, which is more than it's typically been, but there's so much more content here compared to a traditional state. There's one other thing I wanted to talk about too. Only one person seemed to think it was expensive, and they made the comparison to countries in Europe. Like, you get more in countries in Europe, but Texas is actually bigger than France. So it's a big state. So I don't know. I feel like the value is good, and eventually, and if you don't feel like it's good value, you can always wait and get it later, right? Because they eventually put them all on sale. Like I saw the base game now is $5, and that's an incredible value for all of the entertainment. So if you don't have the game yet and you wanted to start playing for $5, you've got probably 100 hours of driving to do. I mean, more. You can do the same things and stuff like that too, but plenty of terrain to explore and things like that. And then the other conversation that's been kind of going on in the comments a little bit is people kind of wondering about whether the pace of the DLCs, state DLCs, will start to increase. Because, you know, if you're thinking about it, they're putting out maybe 1 or 2 states a year before this. And now as you get east, they're going to get much smaller, for sure. That's a given, right? But still, at that pace, you know, if you do the math, it's like 20 years. Oh, should have stopped there. But, oh well, made it. That's like 20 years if we're going to be done with the United States. They kind of got to pick it up if the goal is to get to some of those eastern states and things like that. So maybe that is the intent, that there's going to be kind of a faster pace for states, which would be very cool. And a lot of these smaller states, you know, I thought I heard they're going to release them in kind of pairs, packs. Like, especially as you get into like New England and some of the eastern states, it makes sense to probably do 2 or 3 of them together because they're not that big. But if you did them small, you could have them come out like every month or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. So, did I make a wrong turn again? It says 8 minutes. I think we're good. But okay. Well, anyway, we'll finish this up. I'd be curious to hear, like, would you want smaller states coming out every month, or would you want them to clump them together? Oh, I know why it's like this. We're in the port. This is probably a lot of kind of wheeling around here and stuff like that. Would you want them kind of lumped together into one bigger pack of small states? I confess, I think I would rather have more DLCs in smaller states. That'd be kind of fun, like if one came out every month for a while. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, we'll get closer to the final destination here and see what kind of a parking opportunity we have. It's a pretty windy drive here to get to the final the location for the delivery here. We gotta go through all these little gates and whatnot, but we'll get it there. We'll get it done. So this is actually kind of cool. This is a pretty big facility here. I mean, there's a lot of... why are you stopping? But you got the chips and stuff, it looks like, and lots of different windy stuff. We've been winding around here for about 5 minutes of 20-mile-an-hour driving. I wonder what the parking is going to be like as we get closer here. This truck here has been... I guess he's stopping because there's a big sign on the road that says stop. That makes sense. Is he going this way? It's making me nervous. Doesn't seem to have his act all together here. Doesn't seem like he's confident. Might be his first day on the job. Now, where do we turn stuff in? Oh, over there maybe, huh? Looks like we turn it in right here. Oh, very curious to see what kind of a park. This is kind of cool. All these container facilities here, which reminds me a lot of the ports in Europe, in Euro Truck Simulator 2. All right, let's see what we get. 90? Where do you need it? We need it right there. Okay. So do we have to back up and do this to go down there? Well, I think we got to go over that other row, maybe? I don't feel like we want to go to... Oh, that's the exit, too. What are we... That was weird. That's where we got to park it. But this is one way. Well, you know, as they say, we're only going one way. I don't know if we've got... I think we might be cutting this angle too tight, though. Like this corner here. Don't want to scratch up the grizzly bear so soon. But I think to make it down here, pull it right in. So far, so good. Can we just pull it right in here? That'd be cool. I mean, this is no, it looks like there's an exit that way, too. It looks like you can go either way here. So I think what we want to do is pull in, try to pull forward, and then back it up in here. That looks like, I bet we're lined up pretty well. I'm liking that. Okay. So if you haven't watched these series before, if you're new, and I know that I kind of got a bunch of new subscribers from the first Texas episode, we do have a house rule in this that when I drive from first-person view. So it's definitely easier to park these when you can use the external cameras. But I don't like to do that. I like to do it like as if I'm really driving a truck. So we do them backed up like this. The only thing I do allow myself the luxury of is using these larger mirrors, because I feel like those are the only mirrors that really kind of give you a sense of depth. But I'm feeling like we're doing okay here. If we swing it now, I'm going to drop it right in. A little bit wide on the left, but I think we're going to be good. Bingo. Got it. Nice. We are home. Cotton lint delivered to Houston. Let's tee this one up, see how much. I think we got $10,000. We went kind of crazy in the last episode. I think we spent $130,000 on the cab. Yeah, there we go. So we got shoreside delivery. So we've delivered to the Houston port. We got 7 more port facilities in Texas to find and deliver to, or cargo facilities. And we got the first of the Cotton Bloom achievement, 1 of 10 deliveries there. Got a pretty good chunk of experience there, heading to level 26. Bring us to the end. Let me know, I'm curious, how are you liking Texas? How are things going? Let me know if you've got suggestions on where we should go next and what we should see. Thanks so much for joining on the ride today. It was a lot of fun, even though it took us about an hour and a half to leave Dallas this morning. But yeah, stuff happens. We'll see you in the next episode. Next one today is probably Friday when this goes up. Next one should be Sunday. See you then. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great day.
Let's keep this show on the road, people. Stay with me for as long as you want. You know, I've got a special room.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get
Morgan Wallen did not appear to be entirely too happy as he rounded out his second night in St. Louis, Missouri at Busch Stadium, which is home of the St. Louis Cardinals, for his One Night at a Time tour. Morgan rounded out his 2 nights at Busch Stadium on this past Friday night, July 7th, and as the show was coming to a close, while Morgan took a moment to sign autographs for fans who were surrounding the stage, another fan who appeared to be a bit further back decided that it would be a good idea to straight up chuck their boot right at Wallen while he was actively signing autographs for others, and yes, the boot hit Morgan dead on. And needless to say, that fan lost their boot as Morgan looked disgusted and threw the fan's boot into the crowd on the opposite side of where it even came from. And man, did he look pissed. Thanks to TikTok user ChristyT3, we have the clip for you right here. As you can see, Morgan is all good, doing his thing, signing autographs, which is pretty much standard practice, but then the boot comes right in on him and strikes him dead in the stomach, crashing against his hand as he signs the autograph. And like I said, Morgan chucks the boot to the opposite side of the venue and appears to have a pretty disgusted look on his face. The TikTok user even captioned the recorded video by saying, PSA, don't chuck your boot at Morgan Wallen while he's signing autographs, because he's gonna get big mad and you're gonna go home without your boot. You know, I'm not sure why this is becoming such a reoccurrence now. Maybe it's the fact that we just all have camera phones and it's just accessible, so it's being captured at a higher rate. But again, y'all, this just has to stop. There have been numerous artists that have been hit while on stage just this year as well by objects, to include Morgan Wallen was hit earlier in the year with a beer. Kane Brown was also hit by a boot. Kelsey Ballerini recently hit by a bracelet in the face, as well as BB Rexha was also hit. I mean, it's kind of getting absurd. And, you know, throwing a boot will create the possibility of you losing that boot, and you will walk out of the venue with only one boot, right? Which others could figure out that it was you who threw the boot. So let's just stop putting ourselves in these situations, getting these artists upset as they're performing live. They're there to provide the service of music and entertainment, but if things continue to happen when they are live providing these services, who knows what repercussions or safety measures they may take for future dates. So guys, we would love to know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. That'll be it for today's video. Remember, if you're new here, the best way to support the channel is, of course, subscribe, hit that like button, as well as leave a comment right here on this video. Thank you guys, as always. Y'all stay country.
All right, Andy and I need to have a little cry together, so let's have a commercial.
Coming for the Exorbio 720 gaming system. Play the game GameTastic.com called Not As Bad As It Seems, and the Liberty Tree called Derivative and Boring, but in a fun way. Pride, not prejudice. Presenting the first-person shooter like no other, apart from all the ways it copies lots of other games. With a riveting, cliche-ridden storyline by a moron of a writer who's never been anywhere near the South, and levels designed by ripping off every shooter. You'll fight for Southern justice in the Southern Middle East, while climbing a southern frozen waterfall on a southern ship that's about to sink, all while eating ribs and watching college football. In the final boss level, you fight a tornado with your bare hands.
Damn you, God! You ain't gonna kill me!
Pride, not prejudice. The shooter we've all been waiting for. Only for the Exorbio 720 gaming system.
Own the montage. Live the montage. Be the montage. Self Radio.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget. They hold on to and go back to. Your mind's on the Carolina coast, still burning in my mind like a red sunset. Chasing embers till September, what I remember most. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can. in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, I want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand, I'll take you to the promised land. Hold my hand, maybe we can't change the world, but I wanna love you the best that I can. Bottle rockets in the sky, the best that I can. Bare feet in the sand, oh, the best that I can. Bonfire in her eyes, oh, I wanna love you the best that I can.
Fast. That's the kind of car you want to drive when you're 16. Fast. That's the kind of boys that you want on your home team. Fast. Yeah, you think you're gonna catch your big dreams just like that. Fast. And here you are, looking back. 60 seconds now feels more like 30. Tick-tock won't stop and round it goes. Sand through the glass sure falls in a hurry, and all you keep trying to do is slow it down. Soak it in, keep trying to make the good times last as long as you can, but you can't. Man, it just goes too fast. Fast. That's what your parents said when we were falling in love. It's too fast. There ain't no way the two of us were ever gonna last, but we did, and here we are, and our only problem is 60 seconds now feels more like 30. Tick-tock won't stop and round it goes. Sand through the glass sure falls in a hurry, and all you keep trying to do is slow it down. Soak it in, keep trying to make the good times last as long as you can, but you can't. Man, it just goes too fast. Looking out the window right now. Those eyes that dress, that smile, that laugh. If I could hit pause, I would somehow, but it don't work like that. 60 seconds now feels more like 30. Tick-tock won't stop and round it goes. Sand through the glass sure falls in a hurry, and all you keep trying to do is slow it down. Soak it in, keep trying to make the good times last as long as you can, but you can't. Yeah, man, it goes too fast. It just goes too fast. Way too fast.
Hey, you know, at one time you needed talent to make music. Powering through huge quantities of drugs and women and sports cars, you know, if you wanted to make something truly epic. But now, all you need's a computer.
I don't know, Cliff. Computers are great. In your day, it was all about elites and analog nonsense. Previous generations really were useless, weren't they?
Mine certainly was. Enjoy the debt, kids. I've got a 401k, so suck it. Self Radio.
Another long, hard working day gone. Time to pack it up and head on home. The sun's gonna rise and I know I gotta do it all over again. There's only two ways through this town and I don't ever take the other way around. I see the lights and I slow down. It's like they pull me in. I was gonna drive by, wasn't gonna stop. Then my old truck found a front row spot. Gonna drop in, but I wasn't gonna stay. Then I heard a bar stool calling my name. Wasn't gonna let the bar twist my arm, but I'm helpless in a honky-tonk. Said I wasn't gonna drink. And then a country song came on. I was almost one boot out of the door when the band kicked in. 2, 3, 4. Blame it on ETC for keeping that neon burning on me. I was gonna drive by, wasn't gonna stop. Then my old truck found a front row spot. Gonna drop in, but I wasn't gonna stay. Then I heard a bar stool calling my name. Wasn't gonna let the bar twist my arm, but I'm helpless in a honky-tonk. Said I wasn't gonna drink. And then a country song came on. Yeah. I was gonna get a good night's sleep. And then a country song came on. Save it for the end of the week. And then a country song came on. I was gonna drive by, wasn't gonna stop. Then my old truck found a front row spot. Gonna drop in, but I wasn't gonna stay. Then I heard an old flame calling my name. Wasn't gonna let the bar twist my arm, but I'm helpless in a honky-tonk. Said I wasn't gonna drink. And then a country song came on. I wasn't gonna drink. Then a country song came on. No, I wasn't gonna drink. Yeah, a country song came on.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. Times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm. The Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color. Oh, and this one here was taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943 in the wintertime. You can almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one is my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. Can't tell here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life. Right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Yeah, pictures 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. Should have seen it in color. Yeah, pictures worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. Said I love you. Could I really be that kind of guy? See one candle burning in your eye, and watch my heart fill up with butterflies. I almost said I need you. Girl, I shouldn't go there anymore. Act like I never been in love before. You probably think it's my first time. Is this what love is all about?
am I getting in too deep? I wouldn't want to freak you out. Make a promise I can't keep. Just close your eyes and hum along, and I'll sing you one more love song. If everything is still alright, why don't you just crash here tonight? Close your eyes and hum along, and I'll sing you one more love song. And if everything is still alright, why don't you just crash here tonight? Girl, if everything is still alright, won't you just crash here
I got misty listening to that song. You know, as I remember, Misty really never did have very good taste in music. That's really why I dumped her anyway.
The selfie of radio.
I'm so awesome.
Music customized for your unique level of pretension. Self Radio.
Everybody here ain't from here, but we're here doing our thing. Letting go a little, little by little, sipping on a frozen drink. Tiki bars taking, pouring all weekend, clouds ain't leaking no rain. Two pieces shaking, white caps breaking, we ain't feeling no pain. It goes like one margarita, two margarita, three margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out here on the floating dock. When that sun lays down, we'll be on our way. One more barefoot round, one more last chance to say, hey senorita, don't you think we need a salt and a buffet song? One margarita, two margarita, three margarita, we'll be gone. Ice blue sky, shades on the ice to tuck the bloodshot away. Hair of the dog shouldn't take long, but who cares, we got all day. Palm trees are leaning, sunburned screaming, but we'll all be alright. After one margarita, two margarita, three margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out here on the floating dock. When that sun lays down, we'll be on our way. One more barefoot round, one more last chance to say, hey senorita, don't you think we need a salt and a Marley song? One margarita, two margarita, three margarita, we'll be gone. We'll be gone. Tiki bars taking, pouring all weekend, clouds ain't leaking no rain. Two pieces shaking, white caps are breaking, we ain't feeling no pain, feeling no pain. It goes like one margarita, two margarita, three margarita shot. Don't worry about tomorrow, leave all your sorrow out here on the floating dock. When that sun lays down, we'll be on our way. One more barefoot round, one more last chance to say, this song. One margarita, two margarita, three margarita, we'll be gone. We'll be gone. We'll be gone.
I'm in the big city with my big familia. Every day here is my favorite dia. One big house in our family store. Food and laughter y mucho amor.
Tíos, abuelos, all of my primos, a dog, a parrot, amigos. We're one big family now. Sundays and Mondays, they're all fun days when you're with us.
Casa Grande.
Mucha vida.
Casa Grande.
Bienvenida.
Casa Grande.
Mucha risa.
Casa Grande. We're all familia. Waking up to the rumbling train, the city sounds that fill my brain. Hitting the street and grabbing my board. It's a big city, so much to explore. Hanging on the block, skating at the park. It's totally fun from dawn till dark. Mercado below me, amiga above. Our Casa Grande is full of love.
Tíos, abuelos, all of my primos, a dog, a parrot, amigos. We're one big family now. Sundays and Mondays, they're all fun days when you're with us.
Casa Grande.
Mucha vida.
Casa Grande.
Bienvenida.
Casa Grande.
Mucha vida.
Casa Grande.
Bienvenida.
Casa Grande.
Mucha risa.
Casa Grande. We're all familia.
All right. Just keep it locked right here on Self Radio. You know, I do get paid by the listener, per listener, so you gotta stay, please. Really, I need it. Lawyers aren't cheap these days. And somehow it's okay for people to make up the most awful things about you and there to be a witch hunt and no evidence at all. And still, you gotta pay your legal fees. It's just not cool. I was innocent. I really didn't know.
What's next, Bill? Aha! Chestbot Tits Crime Store.
It's time for Tinkerlick Test Run.
This gibberish category is titled...
No, just 2 sugars in mine, thanks.
Opening value, 5,000. Okay, I'm going to be taking cash away every 1.5 seconds, so the faster you are, the more you score. Cretins, shalom. Get your fingers on your buzzers and buzz in when you know which well-known film phrase does this sentence rhyme with. Ooh, urine in tea. In despond. Okay, player one, with the keyboard provided, type in your answer and hit return. I beg your pardon, you're a guest on my show, you minge-faced frig, and you use that kind of language and treat me with that much respect. I let you use the keyboard and you behave like a pornographer. Look at your score, you ingrate shithead. Burning Hades, this is an abuse of trust we're talking about, and if that's the way you want it, let me assure you it works both ways. You now have a new name. Consider yourself warned. Right, where were we? Anybody else fancy this one? Yes, it's from a hit 1990s film. Okay, player two, type in your answer and hit return. Chop chop. Okay, here we go. Let's just keep typing in to see what Jack says next. Well, I'd like you to pay close attention to your score. Did you see that? Yes, that's right. I didn't do anything because typing that in isn't original anymore. Now then, since this is the last time I'm going to be indulging this behavior, when you buzz in the next time, try and answer the cucking question. Right, on we go. Are you three big enough for this one, are you? No, this film was entirely computer animation. What? Here you go, player three. Type in your answer and hit return. You are thoroughly pathetic. This brings us back to the issue of trust, doesn't it? If I can't trust you to behave with dignity when I give you free rein on my show, then fine. Let's see you behave with dignity on a blank desktop. I now declare this game over. I'm off for a wank.
a girl born in Dixie, washed in the blood and raised on the banks of the Mississippi mud. She always had a thing about falling in love with a bad boy. Yeah, they could see it all coming, but her daddy never dreamed she'd grow up that fast. You know what I mean? The way a girl gets when she turns 17, kinda crazy. She's a rebel child and a preacher's daughter. She was baptized in dirty water. Her mama cried the first time they caught her with me. They knew they couldn't stop her. She holds tight, me and the Bible on the back seat of my motorcycle. Left your daddy standing there preaching to the choir, you see. Gotta love her. Love me and gotta love her. She kissed her mama goodbye, said I'll be sure and phone you. She called her from a truck stop in Tucson, Arizona, with amazing grace. We made California alive. And then my gypsy life started taking its toll, and the fast lane got empty and out of control. And just like an angel, she saved my soul from the devil. Yes, she's a rebel child and a preacher's daughter. She was baptized in dirty water. Her mama cried the first time they caught her with me. They knew they couldn't stop her. She holds tight, me and the Bible on the back seat of my motorcycle. Left her daddy standing there preaching to the choir, you see. Gotta love her. Love me and gotta love her. Now she holds tight to me and the Bible on the back seat of my motorcycle. Left her daddy standing there preaching to the choir, you see. Gotta love her. Love me and gotta love her. Gotta love her. Me and gotta love her.
Music is so spiritual, isn't it? Great for making love.
Yeah, or sitting here in the toilet snorting up your stash.
Your music, your way.
Your music is amazing.
But with our commercials. Self Radio.
shake it, rock and dance. Man, I haven't got a chance. I call her lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom. Sweeter than candy on a stick. Huckleberry shimmy alive. If you had a choice, she'd be a pick. But the lollipop is mine. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom. Crazy way she thrills me. Tell you why. Just like a lightning from the sky. She loves to kiss me till I can't see straight. Gee, my lollipop is great. I call her lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, a lollipop.
You're acting out like you want teachers' attention. Well, I'm the principal of this eternal detention. I hope you had your fun, but son, it's time to ring the bell. Ding, ding. Cinnamon, you're getting way too big for your screen. Now I'm here to drop your punishment. It's gonna be me. Just in case y'all have forgotten who's the motherfucking king. Cause I'm the serpent, I'm the flame. The mortal world is scared to say my name. I am so spooky, I'm the shit. I am a living aspect of the infinite. So scream all you want, Mr. TV Hitman. I'm nearly a god, who are you? Just a dead man.
Wow, super scary. I see why they give you such a big hat. Quick thing though, it's curious you stopped by to bite me nail and tooth, when all I mean to try is to dispense a dose of truth. We sinners do not need a king, we need someone who understands. A different kind of despot, bringing respite from divine demands. New order, like what Lilith had envisioned when she threatened them. She knew hell could be great, and we can make hell great again. Just imagine if we could flip the script. Take the fight back way upstairs and make them beg and say their prayers. And what would happen if we could run this ship? Hoist the mainsail, paint the decks, have a crewmate to protect. Cause they want us all divided, that is how they keep us down. We got the guts, we got the chutzpah, we got the means to seize the crown. If you're not fucking stupid, then you've only got one choice. Me, Vox Populi, the people's voice. Try to picture if we could escape this hole. Never have to live in fear of days that angels may appear. Cause here's the kicker, sinners can save their souls. Not by changing for redemption, but by taking over heaven. They say hell's too populated, that's why they exterminate. We got the numbers, we got the thunder, let's annex their real estate. If you wanna see a new world, raise your fists and make some noise. Destiny, long as you invest in me, the rest will all fit into place. Meanwhile, this king thinks all of us peasants should be satisfied with an endless existence of suffering.
Wait,
Tell me, hell, are you satisfied? Your wife knew it was wrong, Lou. Maybe that's why she's not around anymore. Here it comes! Smite me! Silence me! That's all you angels know how to do. You won't do it. You're weak. They didn't banish you, they clipped your wings and chained you down here! Well, I got no chains on me! Who's with me?
Let's unite and fight for a brand new realm. Our destinies as one nation under these.
I love it!
Every day's our lollipop at the head.
That's me!
Peaches never tasted sweet.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks to our charming leader, every sinner can be a winner. Let's take our face to the pearly gates. We can have the keys if we trust the bees. You know,
Hail Vox Populi, the people's voice!
Now, this is a fantastic track to floss to.
we've covered in this grim U.S. economy, this one gets your attention. You'll forgive us.
The alarm was unforgiving.
Though perhaps not something special anymore.
Went on.
Andrea, thanks. That fire alarm we assured everybody had been given the all clear is back on.
And on.
Thanks for bearing with us here.
Not totally stopping till about 23 minutes into the newscast.
We continue to be under no danger. It's just clearing the electronics.
Poor Brian Williams is not alone.
Especially in some already close races here in the Northeast. Fire alarm!
The fire alarm has been alarming anchors regularly.
Trying to sneak into the U.S. Now facing...
How did they reach it completely? Oh my goodness.
Connie Chung was tortured by one during her very first show at CNN.
Oh boy, there it goes again.
There is one surefire TV strategy. When the fire alarm goes off when you're live on the air. Go to break! Oh, even that.
Take a break with you then.
Didn't help Brian Williams. In his case, workers changing ventilation filters in the news studio triggered the alarm. But sometimes it's the real thing.
Florida became the first state to allow citizens, we're having some technical problems in the studio. Let me try to get through this while we figure out what to do.
We're going to have to go to a break, guys. We have a fire in the studio. Resolve 7, we could use it.
Band and set, top light was shooting sparks. The award for best impersonation of a fire warden goes to Colin Chet Smith of Fox News.
They're never fired here, but they go off. And in just a minute, some dude on like the 50th floor will come on and he'll go, "Hello, this is the fire warden. Nothing weird has happened.
this town to see the world, 'cause it's something that I gotta do. I don't wanna look back in 30 years and wonder who you're married to. Wanna say it now, wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. When you love someone, they say you set them free, but that ain't gonna work for me. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. I wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. All the wasted days, all the wasted nights, I'll blame it all on being young. Got no regrets, 'cause it got me here, but I don't wanna waste another one. I've been thinking about what I want in my life. It begins and ends the same. If I had to choose what I couldn't lose, there'd only be one thing. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. I wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I wanna say it now, wanna make it clear, for only you and God to hear. I don't wanna live without you. I don't wanna even breathe. I don't wanna dream about you. Wanna wake up with you next to me. I don't wanna go down any other road now. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Looking in your eyes now, if I had to die now, I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody. I don't wanna love nobody but you.
All right, we're back. I don't know where we were, but we are back. I was really lost there for a second. That's weird.
Isn't it time to let everyone know more about you?
I'm so awesome.
From the great minds that brought you social media, here is Social Radio, a society of one. Self Radio.
Have a good morning, have a good day. Do your very best as we work and play. Have a good morning, have a good day. Be kind and helpful, put a smile on your face. Everybody clap your hands, clap your hands. Clap your hands with all of your friends. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Have a good morning, have a good day. Everybody sway your hips, sway your hips. Sway your hips with all of your friends. Sway your hips, sway your hips. Have a good morning, have a good day. Everybody swing your arms, swing your arms. Swing your arms with all of your friends. Swing your arms, swing your arms. Have a good morning, have a good day. Have a good morning, have a good day. Do your very best as we work and play. Have a good morning, have a good day. Be kind and helpful, put a smile on your face. Everybody step Step back, step front and back with your friends. Step front, step back. Have a good morning, have a good day. Everybody dance up high, dance down low. Dance high and low with your friends. Dance up high, dance down low. Have a good morning, have a good day. Have a good morning, have a good day.
Jenny grew up wild like a Blackfoot daisy, out in the shack with a blue tick hound. Broke as hell, but blessed with beauty, the kind that a rich man can't turn down. She caught the eye of an oil man dancing one summer night in a dime store dress. She had the looks, he had the mansion, and you can figure out the rest. It was all roses, dripping in diamonds, sipping on champagne. But she was all uptown, wearing that white gown, taking his last name. She could hear those church bells ringing, ringing, and up in the loft that whole choir singing, singing. Fold your hands and close your eyes, yeah, it's all gonna be alright. And just listen to the church bells ringing, ringing, yeah, they're ringing. Junior league parties and having dinner at the country club. Everyone thought they were Ken and Barbie, but Ken was always getting way too drunk. Saturday night after a few too many, he came home ready to fight, and all his money could never save Jenny from the devil living in his eyes. It was all bruises, covered in makeup, dark sunglasses, and that next morning sitting in the back pew praying with the Baptist, she could hear those church bells ringing, ringing, and up in the loft that whole choir singing, singing. Fold your hands and close your eyes, yeah, it's all gonna be alright. You just listen to the church bells ringing, ringing, yeah, they're ringing. Jenny slipped something in his Tennessee whiskey no lawman was ever gonna find, and how he died is still a mystery, but he hit a woman for the very last time. She could hear those church bells ringing, ringing. You're standing there in a black dress singing, singing. Fold your hands and close your eyes, yeah, it's all gonna be alright. And just listen to the church bells ringing, ringing, yeah, they're ringing.
Rumors going all over town. Can't keep my name out the mouth these days. Yeah, they say I live too fast to settle down. Truth is, I just ain't about these games they all play. Wanna find something stronger than the whiskey. And oh, I've tried, but every time I feel it kiss me, I keep coming up empty. Yeah, I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me far.
someone that I'd be proud to take on back to my hometown. Honest eyes that just ain't gonna lead to lonely nights, even when she's up against me. I don't know why it feels like there's nobody with me, and I'm still empty. Yeah, I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody. I just wanna love somebody. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody.
Really? You picked this song? Well, to each their own.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5, ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
There are some moments in life in which something goes wrong.
and the first thing that crosses our mind is that looked expensive. When a captain went to dock a 77-foot-long super yacht, all of a sudden there was a software malfunction forcing the engine to go forward. And well, there are few things that can stop a yacht of that size. During LEGO Masters Australia, the host knocked over a LEGO motorbike made of 75,000 bricks and 135 man-hours.
The suspension and the engine on this.
A devastating moment for an insurance company happened when a garage in Miami filled with supercars completely flooded, and just the Rolls-Royce Cullinan cost upward of $400,000. This is the sound of a $1,000 Samsung UHD TV being broken at arrival. In Texas, there's a dam in Lake Dunlap that failed and caused the lake to be completely drained, and the cost to fix the gates was of $35 million. With more than 79 million cars produced every year in the world, millions of cars are shipped overseas. In a very bizarre turn of events, for some unknown cause, a fleet of cars set on fire. This is drone footage of a road that got destroyed by a landslide back in 2009 in Quebec, Canada, with the estimated cost to rebuild in the billions of dollars. The Ferrari SF90 is the first ever Ferrari to feature plug-in hybrid architecture, and it starts at $511,000. This owner made a big mistake when he opted for the cheapest shipping alternative. Professional door cleaners tend to do their job really well, and after a salon owner hired one of the customers ran into the glass door because it was too clean. Luckily, no one was injured. After a winter storm, a previously frozen pipe started to thaw, causing a very unfortunate destruction of a setup. Sometimes even the tiniest miscalculation can cost thousands of dollars. At a restaurant, when the manager placed the wine into the wine rack incorrectly, it caused the whole thing to collapse. Despite Tesla's being one of the most technologically advanced and smartest car on the road, sometimes drivers are not.
Oh.
Some scenes in movies are expensive to film. For the movie The Flash coming next year, they intended a scene in which two cars were separated by an explosion, but one of the cars malfunctioned, causing part of the bat cycle to break. To become a high-rise crane operator, you typically need 2 to 5 years of experience, since just a small mistake can become very costly. To hold a ship in a particular place or control the ship during bad weather, anchors are projected into the sea bottom. And for cargo ships, the chains and anchor setup weighs tens of thousands of pounds, and it's very rare for the system to malfunction, but sometimes it does. Due to the floods in Yellowstone, one of the empty houses for seasonal maintenance workers' house has completely collapsed into the river. After 21 years and 150 million vehicles passed, a bridge in Spain closed for some much-needed repair work, and well, it collapsed at night. Thankfully, there were no victims. This $500 toy plane didn't really get a lot of flight time when it failed to take off. A not-so-known fact is the more marble granite, the higher the probability of a stress crack. This $11,000 countertop broke during installation. When a man left his car in neutral, quick thinking from a woman parked in front saved her thousands of dollars. Sadly, the empty truck didn't have the same luck. An awesome cool feature Rolls-Royce have is a built-in anti-theft technology on the Spirit of Ecstasy. But when a dealer went to demonstrate this cool feature, things didn't go according to plan.
Say no.
Oh my God.
This man was so immersed in a virtual reality game that he completely forgot about the TV in front of him. But well, considering the car cost approximately $2 million, I'm sure he offered to pay for it. The Lamborghini Gallardo made its debut in 2003, and their prices today still hold in the six-figure range, meaning this man made an incredibly expensive mistake by not checking his right side. This boat owner got lucky, but when he lost control of his boat in a treacherous condition at the ocean, it almost sunk. This would have been a hard task to explain to insurance if it were not filmed. Okay, not sure why this $4,200 fridge wasn't securely strapped to the dolly, but this fridge didn't get a long life after getting destroyed in the delivery process. A beautiful picnic in Denmark was sort of ruined when a flock of hungry sheep took over. In Dallas, Texas, at a parking garage with 4 floors and more than 800 possible spaces, a woman got really unlucky to park at the only location that a pipe burst occurred. Hitting the curb is common, but some occasions can be way more expensive than others. When a McLaren was struggling to gain traction in an icy road, it headed straight for the curb, and that's when the driver abandoned his plans of turning and just headed back home. When a ring costing over $200 in QVC was being talked about, they accidentally revealed it's not worth that much. Even though there's a high possibility we'll all be replaced by robots in the future, we aren't quite there yet. Wedge-tailed eagles are the largest bird of prey in the continent of Australia, and they get up to 4 feet in size and easily fly at speeds of 50 miles per hour. So when one saw a drone, it decided to use their talons to punch the drone out.
Get up, work and see if you can handle this. Living and trying to keep myself from dying.
Living and trying to keep yourself from dying.
The breeze keep popping, my moves are not stopping.
The breeze keeps popping, my moves are not stopping. Smooth roasted.
The hamburgers like I wish out the motion.
Cookie burgers like I wish out the ocean.
Season bubble style to make a worthwhile.
Season bubble style to make the worthwhile.
Gals have with peppers, okay, that's all in oil.
Never put pepper to taste the flame out.
No, come on. Let's fast and we'll this mo.
Listen, I know I got into trouble on my last gig because of those things I said about immigrants, but I just want to be really clear. I was misunderstood. I like the immigrants who work for below minimum wage. They belong here. It's the ones who expect benefits and rights that I don't like. Anyway, this isn't a political show. It's a music show, but please, let's not elect another whack job. I've said my piece. Rock and roll, baby. She lives.
Do you have any more duck stories?
Bum bum bum, ba-dum ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand. Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, really? Another round? You know there's other lemonade stands in town. Why keep bothering me? The duck said, you'll see. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand. Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, here we go again. No more, duck. This is the end. Good luck and goodbye. The duck said, gotta fly. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand. Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, is it the purpose of your life to annoy me and my soon-to-be wife? Though you did help us meet. The duck said, I'm kinda sweet. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand. Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, I gave in, I bought you some grapes. They're big and they're fresh and they're in great shape, but now you'll just walk away. The duck said, okay. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand. Hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, yes, duck, I still do. But if you ask me again, I think I'm through. This lemonade stand, it hasn't earned what I paid. The duck said, hey, got any lemonade? The man just stopped. He said, hey, that's a thought. Grape lemonade, they'll like that a lot. And banana lemonade, and carrot too. But not pea lemonade, that wouldn't do. But Grimonade, wow, this'll be huge. The duck said, finally, my work here is through. Thanks, duck, my sales will be sky high. The duck said, stay grateful, goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle waddle. Then he waddled
Laying back against this windshield, parked out in this Georgia red field. This is where we burn our summer
night, buzzing through a chorus of Dixieland light, high as the stars in the Milky Way. Those summer days drifting away, but she'll always flow back through my mind like smoke. Back through my mind, going on free and wide.
When you say I love you before you hang up the phone, when you buy her favorite wine on your way home, when you kiss her in the kitchen, when you kiss her on the street, when you kiss her when she's still asleep, it matters to her, it stays on her mind when you put her first every single time. When you think she don't see, when you think she don't care, when you think she don't notice what you're doing there, every little look, every single word, oh, it matters to her. When you pull her in close, when she had a bad day, when you shut up and listen to what she has to say, when you tell her she's stronger than the storm blowing in, when you're there when she just needs a friend, it matters to her, it stays on her mind when you put her first every single time. When you think she don't see, when you think she don't care, when you think she don't notice what you're doing there, every little look, every single word, oh, it matters to her. Yeah, it matters to her. Oh, it's the little things that a man might miss. Oh, it's the little things that she never forgets. Oh, it matters to her. It stays on her mind when you put her first. Oh, every single time. When you think she don't see, when you think she don't care, when you think she don't notice all what you're doing there, every little look, every single word, make her feel like she's the only woman in the world. It matters to her. Yeah, you know it matters to her. Oh, yeah, it matters to her.
Some college sensationalist propaganda. I call it delicious. You know, the news is coming up next.
Weasel News.
More winners in the aftermath of the Liberty City storm.
Illegal immigrants say America is worse than third world countries.
Businesses across the country are rallying to capitalize off the storm that ravaged Liberty City. First, the gas and electric monopolies, then the automobile industry, and now social networking websites are in on it, shilling massively discounted vouchers for hotels and restaurants damaged in the flooding.
Illegal immigrant news.
Illegal immigrant Miguel Gonzalez is not alone. He's upset with America and heading back home.
I called my family and said, I'm coming back home. Mexico is a cakewalk compared to this crazy-ass place.
Officials worry that the trend spells trouble for a nation now unaccustomed to doing any real work.
That was Weasel News.
This is the soundtrack to your life. So whether it's a training montage or a love scene,
quiet please,
you pick the songs. We just play the ads. Self Radio.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sons, but they learn to swim. Now what a hell of a year it's been. Head in the bottle, but my heart in a case. Head's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers from the seeds that I've sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my wrongs. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good news. Sitting there sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Try to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little good news. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
See, youth culture will never die. Not in my lifetime, at least.
You've won. You're in charge now. Finally, it's all about you. Self Radio.
Baby, can't you feel that? Baby, don't you hear that? That's the sound of freedom calling our name. He's telling us that all we gotta do is turn the key. Let this feeling carry us away. Baby, let's ride, chase a little sunset, watch that full moon rise. Baby, let's ride, find some road where there ain't no wind inside. Let the wheels of this round truck kick up a little dust while you're holding on tight. Come on, baby, let's ride. Girl, you know the night is young, no reason not to run. A few miles of memories down this road. Baby, we don't need a map. Pick a star, we'll